Hi, everyone. This is another episode of Whatever Happened to the Movies. In this case, it's a television series, but we're watching, for party's sake, Trigun Episode 3 Peacemaker. So I'm going to have the Amazon link here. So it's in the little live chat. And welcome, Albeleo. Nice of you to join us.
Hello.
All right. So a few little interesting... We're going to talk about a few little interesting game news tidbits here first. There was a French-made JRPG that has been a surprise seller right now. I'm going to make sure I get the name right because I have a hard time remembering it. But it had a smaller development team than most AAA titles, but it sold 1 million copies in only 3 days after launch. I'm gonna find it here, find the name here real quick. I'm gonna find my fellow Pennsylvania YouTubers who did that. I don't agree with Clownfish TV, but I found the news interesting. They dropped it recently. Where is it? Is it Claire Obscure? So I'm going to look that up real quick and share that thing. Expedition 33.
Isn't it that's that new like French Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah. And it had a smaller team and less advertising, but it sold it's pretty impressive to only sell so I know many games sell more than 1 million during their launch in stores, but this game only took 3 days to sell 1 million copies with less budget, a smaller development team, and more advertising and less advertising.
Oh, okay.
So this is it, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and 1 million in 3 days. That's pretty good.
Wow.
A lot of them take more than a week to sell 1 million, just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, even like is usual with French released films and other media, the president of France, similar to Despicable Me, came out and congratulated them for a success well made.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So this is
Yeah,
older.
I don't know anything about the game. I just know that it came out.
A surprise blockbuster game. That's all I've got to say.
Okay.
So this is a little background before we watch Trigun, Tokyo TV station, and we're gonna get started. You have the link for episode 3, so we can start it.
I do, but it says I have to buy everything.
I could. I'll find another link real quick. Okay. I'll send it right to you in the studio chat here.
Okay.
Okay. This is another one. You can use it. Okay.
All right.
There we go. In private chat. Look in the private chat real quick. There. It's the same episode as what I've got called.
Yep, that worked.
All right. So we'll start at the beginning and we'll count on Mark to make sure we start about the same time.
Okay, I'm at 0.
Okay, I'll be right there too. Make sure I have no other windows. Okay, no other windows to interfere.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure for future reference that you can watch something with a heavy filter over it. Like it'll actually disrupt everything enough.
I'll figure that out. I'm going to figure out how to do like a semi-transparent filter so that it doesn't do copyright violations for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to make it, and it should work after that.
Yeah, because I know EFAP and all of them, they do.
They also they pause it frequently too. That's a trick because still images aren't the same for copyright as actual video.
Mm-hmm.
So
well, they also do it through Discord, so it's a little easier to share screens and whatnot, I believe.
Yeah, that works. I'll get Discord working. I'll check out Discord and figure that part out too. Yes, Callum, we'll get started. Love and peace, Callum. So, all right, you got it on this play button.
Yep, I'm at 0.
1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Albeleo, I bet I will spot the black cat before you do. Not that one in the intro, but
there's no way I couldn't have seen that one.
Yeah, but it's always a cameo at some point in the episode.
Oh, okay. Okay. I miss when anime looked this good consistently.
Madhouse.
Yep. Studio Madhouse. They always deliver when it comes to art.
Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust was also that studio.
Mm-hmm.
All right. first episode that starts at night. I kind of like that change.
Mm-hmm.
But the way they show it, he's going to be a case of a badass drunk.
Mm-hmm.
They throw him right up in your face, front and center. So in the Japanese, it says it's barbasol, which is really concentrated alcohol that he says instead of cough syrup.
Mm. Yeah, because they had to censor a few things on Adult Swim at the time.
Oh yeah, I believe it. So barbasol, it's alcohol, very concentrated alcohol that they use at the barber for shaving.
Yeah.
Some barbers didn't shave it, at least when I was growing up in my area, because there was worries about hepatitis or HIV risk from shaving. I understand that part.
It also helps you steal dinosaur embryos.
I'm curious about how that works.
Well, that's actually the can that Dennis Nedry uses in Jurassic Park. It's
oh my. Up there with Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop was really well done. I mean, in terms of translating to English, the voices are really well. Like Bo Billingsley and Spike Spiegel. Not Spike Spiegel. That's Spike Spiegel was a character.
Mm-hmm.
But Bo Billingsley was Jet Black. Oh, why am I forgetting his name? Come on. Spike. Stephen Bloom. That's it. Stephen Bloom and Bo Billingsley. That's it. Oh, it was. Thanks, Scott. Yeah. I was wondering where else Johnny Yun Bosch was voicing.
The black cat is supposed to represent Vash's luck.
I believe it. It's just this cameo you're trying to see that they have it somewhere in the episode. Just keep your eyes open.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. I don't really know too much about Trigun, so I would actually makes sense, Kellen.
I mean, it's like how Seinfeld always has a Superman reference somewhere in the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere.
Yet if you would just give him a septum, this would go away.
Yeah, he really wants his drink.
Just throws up all over him.
Yeah, they have that. Actually, Scott, they have that mentioned in the Blu-ray that he was also working on the Gungrave video games. It was pretty neat. I mean, the Blu-ray. If you're going to get Trigun, I recommend the Blu-ray discs, because they have a lot of interesting behind-the-scenes information in them. You should check. I mean, I understand if you already own the series on another format, but the Blu-ray, in my opinion, is the best release of it. 3 inches off. That's pretty good, actually, for a revolver.
Almost doesn't matter when you have a revolver that shoots like 45s or whatever that thing's rocking, 50.
Yeah, whatever that. It's hard to tell. I mean, the one firearms because in the manga, Wolfwood says that there are 9mm Berettas that he uses.
Mm.
He hasn't shown up yet, but he has a good intro.
Oh crap! I have to be nice. That's right.
You're sitting next to Frank. Is what I'm willing to bet.
Is there a Blu-ray version of Trigun?
Yeah, it came out a few years ago, but the Blu-ray is my preferred version of the whole series on disc. I mean, the DVDs are good. It's just the Blu-ray has a lot of behind-the-scenes features, and I like that version.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it was I was buying my own discs at the time because I was, living away from home. Also too, like on Amazon, it's just Scott and Albeleo too as well. Is just keep your eyes open because sometimes they just offer a whole series away for cheap. They
Yeah.
they literally 3 years ago they had all of Cowboy Bebop, and I'm guessing this is to promote the Netflix live action. Was they had all of Cowboy Bebop on Amazon for $9.50, not in terms of U.S. dollars for my audience to be referenced.
There it is.
All right, you won. He saw it.
Kind of hard to miss that one.
Yeah.
Where? What's Trigun Badlands? Is that a movie?
Oh, it's a spin-off movie.
Okay.
It's a spin-off video OVA that came out in 2010 after the series is done, but people were happy, including myself, to get a spin-off.
Gotcha. Yeah, the DVD box set's like $30, and the Blu-ray with all of the newspaper stuff and everything else is like $70.
Yeah. I know it'd be worth 70 for me because all the hours of it I'd be watching on the Blu-ray.
Yeah, and that's like 70, so it's like I wonder if you could find it cheaper on like eBay.
You probably could.
Did you just clear your throat, or did you just get a hernia?
No, just my throat.
Okay.
You couldn't pay the tab. That's why they kicked you out. You're out of money. He's supposed to have it concealed. Come on. so serious, Meryl. Why?
Pretty sure that's the reason why they end up falling for each other in the end, because she is serious.
Yeah, opposite of Vash.
Mm-hmm.
I just like Millie, how she pretends to be innocent half the time, pretends to be naive half the time. Dang. Wild Turk. Absinthe. That's a lot of alcohol.
Mm-hmm. It's like when Archer's mom in the Archer series just starts drinking rubbing alcohol. She's like, I don't care, it's alcohol.
Scott, good luck. Just let us know when you have your review for Stampede, for the Stampede OVA. I'll check it out. I'm glad this is just animation, because I would probably ruin my kidneys from doing that much.
Right.
Actually, I would ruin my kidneys from that much.
I'd die on one of these bottles.
Yeah, absinthe is basically just ethanol, straight up ethanol.
Mm-hmm. What kind of robbery was this? You're all dead. Great.
You got to remember, this is where the bounty hunters completely obliterated a bar with bullets just to try and kill Vash in the first episode. Oh, now you've had enough, Vash. So it looks a lot like Vash's gun looks a lot like a Smith and Wesson 500 with the grip and the and the rail.
What's wrong with that guy's hand? Did you?
Looks like he mangled it.
Well, there's a massive gap between his middle and index finger.
People lose their index fingers.
But he has 5 fingers.
Oh, well, maybe he was born with 6. Oh, dang. So they crashed a truck. Oh, my.
I forget Vash is like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he's a pretty tall guy. I don't think this is his best. Don't worry, they saved the best hostage rescue that Vash does for later.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's your equalizer, Vash?
Obviously the trash can lid. As he walks down the dusty trail with his tin sombrero.
Yeah. Oh, Albeleo, I have since given our time, I have the link for episode 4 in the private chat for you.
Okay, thank you.
He's no Captain America.
Is made out of mithril.
Mithril? Must be. Come on, real Stampede walk.
That's weird. Snap. I'm pretty sure it's me.
Out. Under the joint. That really hurts too.
Oh yeah, she's just got this gigantic Nerf gun.
Yeah, it's called the stun gun. But she shoots metal cross projectiles that impact you.
Yeah, if this wasn't ever an episode for gun rights.
Well,
an armed
it's okay.
society is a polite society. I love anime.
Yes.
Everything just comes out of nowhere.
Increase the number of gun barrels. Oh, thanks, Frank.
Yeah, gotta love how the Japanese know only like 2 ways to tell that you're drunk. Either one, you're blushed and completely insane in your actions, or 2, you have a necktie around your forehead.
Yeah, they seem to handle a lot of these anime like Cowboy Bebop or Trigun. They seem to handle the whole idea of a drunken badass pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Or someone who just wins by being really lucky. Double action on rejecting. Not bad. Peacemaker. The twin sons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes you wonder why anyone would want to stay on the planet.
I don't know. With the way the suns are close together, it seems you have day and night like Tatooine, but yeah, it's a lot of desert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not like you're farming solar power, and transferring it elsewhere.
At least we don't see it.
True. Which is funny because, like, how rough does that planet have to be that with two suns that it has nothing, basically no water on it? Meanwhile, Namek has 3 planets, or 3 suns, and it's still got water.
Yeah, I think Pitch Black is the worst because, in spite of it's the first Riddick movie from 2000, but in spite of it being all those suns, you get a whole month where it's in the dark. A whole month. And you have the alien species that eat everything that they can find. All right. You got the episode 4?
Let's see. Yep, I got it here.
Good. All right. We'll count down and start that one. All right.
You want to jump straight to the episode and skip the intro?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And we'll just count.
At a 1:30, I guess.
Yep.
All right.
Let's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start.
All right. Ah, yes. Headlights.
Yep.
Toots over here driving like a dune buggy Fiat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looks like a low budget graveyard from Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust.
Well, same studio after all.
Mm-hmm. I do wonder how much of Trigun was an inspiration for Bloodlust, the setting.
Okay, let's see. The first novel for Bloodlust, novel and manga for Bloodlust was 1982. First movie was 1985. I think it has to do with the same studio more than anything else. Although Bloodlust was 2000, so.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. An even bigger robbery is going to happen now with the casino.
Oh, here's that Love and Peace episode that Callum was mentioning.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Chaos. This is where Bash listens to music when he comes into town.
Like how every one of these people's names is just something like related to the Old West. The
Oh, I
boast.
like it. That's it. That's what he's mentioning right there.
Mm-hmm.
He's dancing his way in.
Talk about a limited animation because they're just repeating the same dance moves.
Yeah. And it works. And they're zooming in too.
I love how he's just casually like, well, this just got worse.
Yeah, more or less.
I would like to see one of those like Brandon Herrera cursed gun image videos where they just go over anime guns because that shotgun for some reason had this like little arch to like set on railings.
Yeah.
Just the hello.
Interesting hostage arrangement.
Hmm. I guess I forgot.
Well, the profile for Vash on his bounty says he's a creep, but
Hmm.
yeah.
I feel like I know this girl's voice.
I've heard. I can look at. I can try looking at X-ray here. Let's see. Let's see. It only shows you the Japanese voice. Kyoko
Mm.
Hikami, and her name is Stephanie. Dang.
Funny. I do like how in anime they always have a very good way of subtly making a character like do incredible things in a very
Yeah.
short amount of time.
Oh yeah. Oh my. These guys look like bulls, bulls in a China shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like the what was it? Smoking Aces. They look like the Germans from Smoking Aces.
Oh, I actually haven't seen Smoking Aces yet.
Yeah, there's this like group. There's like three crazy Germans that go into the they join the gunfight in Smoking Aces.
Uh, uh-oh.
You know, it just struck me. It just struck me. The dude, the leader of this little group inside the bar, he looks almost exactly like McCree from Overwatch.
Yeah, he does. Come to think of it. This is one of those cases of too easy to be true. Something's up.
Mm-hmm. Do you think in any way your father will betray the situation? Maybe, but let's
Escalate it,
continue to have this
maybe.
conversation in the open without without whispering.
Yeah. I guess he knew that guy or knew the notorious crew.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Uh-oh.
Budget really dropped on those couple wide shots.
Oh, dang. They shot up a good radio. Don't
There's the
do
cat.
that. Well, at least you use your boot knife pretty well. Oh, there's the cat. Good boot knife. Besides popping a tire.
I like how he just wraps himself back up.
Yeah. Now these guys are probably worse than the robbers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Who threw the tomato can? Oh, Vesh did it.
I would imagine. Who else is walking around with a big glug from Fortnite?
Dang. Bounty's so high that everyone just destroys each other for the bounty rather than get the bounty.
Mm-hmm. Just out of nowhere, the ceiling fan hits him.
Well, he ejected his shell casings in the guy's face.
Mm-hmm.
It was Calma. Someone using his ejected casings as a weapon. Well, that's a good build up to that reveal. Chekhov's gun has been fired. Oh my.
He had like
They
no
left
detail.
the steam truck, crashed into the plow right into the door.
Yeah.
Pull it passed right through. That can kill you though from bleeding.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry. It's just bleeding, like hemorrhage. Who needs that artery?
Good music too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1 minute. Oh, dang it! I cut out for a minute, but I'll get back in there.
All good. You want me to pause it?
Yeah, I'll.
Okay. Well, I'm at
Right,
18.
I'm back. Okay. I like this. Every last excuse to soften this blow. Ready to draw. Well done. That's all I gotta say. Your shoulder has major arteries in it.
Mm-hmm. There's got to be one last betrayal.
Oh yeah. There's like a little less than 5 minutes left. Something's got to happen. One last question. You're stalling, man.
Oh yeah, she's got like a zillion one-shotters.
Derringers.
Can only imagine how much tinnitus this guy's got to have.
Repeat.
It's like listening to the stupid dwarven vows from Tales of Symphonia. Love and peace will conquer all. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah. So there it is. The end of that little episode and a few little items, and that should be it for today. Thank you everyone for coming. And so, Albeleo, you're looking forward to a live stream of Doom tomorrow night?
Yep. Gonna continue. I might do it. I might do another extra long one just to burn through Plutonia, since I did 17 missions, because I did the 2 secret ones.
Yeah.
Only 15 left, so I might just burn through it all.
Oh, good luck. I might try and finish Curse of Darkness tomorrow maybe, because I'm trying to release multiple videos in one day. One's I won't premiere it today, but I'm just trying to make sure it's uploaded and all that to be done. So thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this watch party for Trigun, and see you next week, same time, same channel. All right.